So if you're interested, here's the Nahaleo Maui home buyer process. It's a 4-step process. Number 1, you've accomplished. You've attended this orientation seminar. Step number 2, get pre-approved for a loan by a loan officer. Lisa's here, though you could go to other loan officers if you've established a relationship with them. Get pre-approved for a loan. The loan officer said that. Attend a financial workshop recommended by Nahaleo Maui. Most of our funding agencies require a HUD-approved financial workshop. We used to have 2 other nonprofits that were offering that. Now there's only one. Halima'olu is the only other nonprofit that's offering a HUD-approved course. Habitat for Humanity has a nice course, but it's not HUD-approved. So if we were funding a property ourselves, we might accept that, but for our funding agencies, when we're receiving grant money, it has to be a HUD-approved course. Natalie has information on that, and she'll help you with that. And I think I have some in here but it may need to be updated. And then the step number 4 is to come in and to meet with staff, and it's normally Natalie who does this. And that's the time you will be given copies of the ground lease and the Fannie Mae supplement to the ground lease, the capital improvements policy, the selection policy, which is in writing of how we select families. So we are a totally transparent organization. We are a nonprofit. Our books are open for inspection. There's nothing hidden, nothing secret about what we do. We're totally transparent. And we want you to know what you're getting yourself into before you have to make that decision. So this is a no pressure kind of thing. And in fact, it's so no pressure that when I sit down with a family to sign the purchase contract, I won't even let them sign it at that time. Can we sign? Can we get going? Can we get going? No, you're going to go home and you're going to sleep on it. And then you're going to come back and then we'll sign you up and then we'll open escrow, because this is the opposite of, high pressure, you got to make a decision now, someone else is going to come in, buy or bid more, multiple offers, all that kind of drama that goes on in the real estate market. We don't play those games. So you know that you will always have the time and the education to make informed decisions, and that's critical. Okay, so get on the Nahaleo Maui qualified buyer list. Learn about homes as they become available. Next home coming up is our first new construction home. We're building it as a prototype for the 12 we want to build in Lahaina, and it's in Waikapu on Kama Street. It is 1,600 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, move-in finished condition, window coverings, floor coverings, landscaping in the front, fence in the back. This is a beautiful home. Any of us would love to live in this home. We are trying to bring that to market. I can't give you a firm price right now, but we're shooting to bring that house to market for $360,000. Brand new construction. It will appraise for $600,000. Easily, yes, thank you. And this is our first new construction. We've done 33 rehabs now, and we're looking into bringing opportunities to you now for new construction. So that one's going to be coming up probably at the end of next month. We'll be doing that one. We're within a couple weeks of completion of it right now. Yeah. Participate in buyer selection process for available homes. It's a very simple process we go through. When we have a home ready to show, we have a private open house for the people on our list. And they're all invited. If they want to, get in the running to buy this home, they give us a statement of interest. We had 8 statements of interest on the last home, and a family was selected that had been on our list patiently for 2 years, but did pay off. They got selected. We're in escrow now, and they're thrilled that way. Okay, sign a purchase contract. As I told y'all, we meet with you and we use the standard Hawaii Association of Realtor forms. We are a licensed real estate brokerage. We are members of the Realtors Association of Maui, members of the Hawaii Association of Realtors, and members of the National Association of Realtors. We're accountable to a code of ethics. that realtors are, and so we do participate within organized real estate, not outside of organized real estate. So you will know that your representation by us is to the letter of the law. We are required to uphold all of the rules of the Real Estate Commission and real estate law in Hawaii and agency relationships and all of that because we are a licensed real estate brokerage. We're a nonprofit. Some brokerages are nonprofit, not by design, but by the reality, but we are intentionally a nonprofit real estate brokerage. And to our knowledge, we are the only community land trust of almost 300 that exist throughout the mainland. We're the only community land trust that is run under a realtor's broker license. And we feel it's the way to go. We know the real world of real estate. We know real estate law. We know all the contracts, and we will share all that information with you. Be approved for a mortgage loan. That's when it really gets exciting. Participate in the escrow closing. And the most exciting part, move in. I'll tell you, I've been a real estate broker now for 38 years. I have never had more satisfaction than I have had for the last 9 years of doing this program. You know, we have 33 homeowners in there now, and it's like on a Saturday morning like this, when I go to Costco, I run into one of our homeowners, and it's one big family. It's hugs and kisses, and we love our home, and thank you, good to see you, all that kind of stuff. And there's nothing that is more satisfying for me. Our families now are growing. They're having new children. They bring them in and introduce their babies to us. Some of our homeowners are flourishing to the point where they've been able to change careers and pursue careers that they really wanted to pursue because now they have affordable housing payments and they're not having to work 2 to 3 jobs just to make their rent payment or whatever. We're seeing the families flourish within our system and within the affordability area, and that's so important. So next steps, stay and ask any questions or give us a call. Decide if owning a Nahalio Maui home is something you want to pursue. Get pre-approved for a mortgage loan. Sign up for a financing workshop by contacting and contact Natalie on this. The habitat we're going to have to change because we've determined they're not HUD approved, and we don't want to have a family go through this twice, you know, just because the funding agency won't accept it. So check with Natalie, and she'll give you the latest scoop, and then I'll be revising this slide. And talk to us at Nahalio Maui to learn about the ground lease in detail. That's our phone number. You've met Natalie, myself, Cassandra is here. We're all staff. The other people were introduced are our board of directors. 1/3 of our board are homeowners. So you have a direct voice in the leadership of Nahalio Maui because it's the board of directors who are all volunteers who care about affordability. They're the decision makers. We implement their decisions and their policies, but homeowners have a direct role in that governance. So I thank you very much for coming this morning. I hope I was able to answer some of the questions you had in your head before you came. And if I haven't, please come and ask them to me now, and I'll be happy to talk to you. Thank you very much.